My name is Juanita Singleton, and I am a licensed nurse for over 30 years. I have also completed my doctorate degree in counseling. I just did that in 2020, right before the pandemic hit. I graduated from my doctorate program. I began my entrepreneurship career because in 2008, I was diagnosed with lupus, so I could no longer be a nurse in the hospitals or on skilled units because of the overwhelming amount of walking back and forth on the floors. And so I was just praying and thinking that there's something else that I know I can do to still contribute to the healthcare industry. And I saw as a nurse that all the healthcare improvements that we need. COVID-19 really shone a light on how to improve healthcare technology and the tools that we need to use for better patient care. My company is based on the fact that better improvements need to be made in healthcare, not just in the home healthcare system, but healthcare overall. Revelations Life Sciences is a Therapharmics company. Therapharmics is a coin that I have termed or conceptualized because it combines therapeutic and pharmaceutical methods and products that aid in the holistic healing of the body, mind, and spirit. And so that's what I am would like to introduce to the world today. My first product that I will introduce to the market will be a wellness box for diabetics. And so there's going to be tools and there's going to be the basic supplies in there that diabetics were not privy to during COVID. So a lot of people could not get their medical supplies. A lot of people could not get things like biohazard containers or alcohol wipes or things like that, because a lot of people were used to going to the market or going to the pharmacy or going to the stores to access those items. And so this way, if they have this is going to be a subscription-based service for my first product. Yeah, social impact. It started over the years of me being a nurse for 30 years. I'm an LPN for 30 years. And so I've just seen how healthcare in some sense has stayed the same. And then, you go in and you do your job and you work with the same equipment, you work with the same type of methodologies, and a lot of it needs to be changing. And I think that the world is seeing it change with the introduction of femtech and AI, artificial intelligence, and the upgrading of platforms like home health care and hospital at home. So it's gradually taking place, and yes, this has happened over time. We want to make products that are simple, convenient, and cost effective, and especially for women. Because women, I aim my products and my business mostly towards women, because women, we require more healthcare services. We birth children, we go through menopause, we have menstrual cycles, and so we are a little bit more complex than men are. And so, yes, there's a lot going on with us, and we have issues that need to be addressed and addressed right away. You got fertility issues, you have, aging issues. And so um, th- that's a big part of it. And I'm a woman. And so, and I have seen how women suffer and how we are underserved in and especially women that live in underprivileged areas. They don't have a whole lot of access to what the world has to offer or what healthcare has to offer without it costing, without enormous healthcare costs. So I just put in my application. I said, well, let me try this. This sounds good. And I put in my application and I was accepted for the Work for Yourself program. And I was ecstatic, it was just something I was doing. Well, I really like the structure of the program. It was really nice. I believe it came just in time because I had, when I think of something, I kind of just think of it and lay it to the side. But then I was like, well, no, this kept pressing on my mind. And I was like, I need to do something about this. Someone needs to hear this. I have to get my idea out there because this could be a groundbreaking thing. You know, the program has been very beneficial for me. It has shown me a lot of how to work on my numbers, about my financials, about strategies I can use to package my program. So it's been very helpful, very well. And I have the mentor that I have. She's just phenomenal. She's a wealth of information, and I'm really truly blessed and thankful to have her and to be chosen for the program. Okay, Avery Liggins. She is my mentor, and she is the CEO of Black Women Moguls, and she is just phenomenal. I don't know what else I could say about her. All the good words that are out there in wealth of information. And like I said, I'm just happy and blessed to have her. Yeah, I'm on my temporary team. Programs like Work for Yourself, Bridge for Billions. I went online and I looked through the for Billion website, and I just saw people from all over the world, various cultures and different generations, all different age groups. And it is so awesome. It is so mind-blowing to know that programs like this exist, for everyone. Without these programs, a lot of people in my position, they would have no other resources. They would have to start from scratch, so it's very important, it's very structured, and it's very needed and wanted by our communities. In the near future, I am hoping, or no, I'm not hoping, we are going to finish my online platform, my website, get all of my products together that I'm going to start with my diabetes wellness box, and it's going to be called Diabetics Diabetes Wellness Box. And we are going to launch that. Well, the whole program, since Bridge is over November the 7th, by December, I am looking to have all of my boxes ordered, all of my inventory ordered, so that we can do a launch. My birthday is January 28th, and I'll be 60. And so I want to have a big launch and a birthday celebration